I had a dream last night that was like, or this morning or whatever. It was like I was with somebody else, like a soulmate, and then they got sick with cancer, and it was like, it was weird because like, I'm still on the twin flame journey, and I of course love my soulmate, I guess, but I mean, yeah, I did, but like, um, it was I had a support around me, but also I could feel that my twin flame was like, okay, like energetically wanting to take care of me because he was the one that's taking care of me because I was taking care of my soulmate, but I kept feeling like the pull to him and everything, and I was like, I woke up and I'm just like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want that. And then when I woke up, I was thinking of the scene. If you've watched Gilmore Girls, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, but I can't find the clip, a video, because, I can't find shit when I'm looking for it online. I feel stupid. People be like, well, just Google shit, blah, blah. Well, how about people who are neurodivergent, neurospicy, and we can't word it right because the internet is fucking neurotypical, dude. I mean, dude, how many times has this happened to me? Many, many, many times, and I can't find the shit that I'm looking for. So I just literally have to wait for it to fall in my lap or something, or just like, never find it! So, or it gets overwhelming when I'm trying to look and I'm like, you know what? But anyways, it's a scene. It's where it's like, okay, they break up. Luke and Lorelai break up, and Lorelai is talking to Suki in the kitchen of the Dragonfly Inn, and Suki is comforting her or telling her that there's this couple that was on Katie Couric, I think. I don't know, but like, and they were high school sweethearts or something, and then like they break up and they were married to other people and have kids or whatever. But then like 40 years later, when the spouses, I think it was 40 years later, when the spouses died, they find each other again and then they're together. And Lorelai's like, I don't want that. I want a beginning and a middle, but I don't just want the end. That's a horrible story, Suki. Like, I'm like, that's what I was saying when I woke up. I'm like, I don't want that. Like, by the time, sometimes with this twin flame journey, by the time the shit comes in, it's like, I'm old, bitch! Don't make me wait till I can't even enjoy it. Like, I'm not even old, but like, society standard, 36, you're up there, buddy. Was like, no, I'm not old, but like at the same time, I see what she's saying. But then I was like thinking of how, like, the first time I saw that, I was with my first husband. I was like 20, 21, 20. I was 20. And I was like, bro, I agree with her. That's so, like, I can't deal with that. Like, why? What's the point of that? By going through this fucking journey, I can look at it differently. Like, rewatched it like several months ago, probably last year. I don't even know. I might rewatch it again just to record that because I don't know where to find it. The stupid scene. But when I saw it again, like the last time I rewatched it, I was just like, I get that. It's not. I could see both. I could see all the sides, like how she's like, that's a horrible fucking story. But then when you're in this type of separation, like, I'm just, my perception has changed. And I was like, so it's not too terrible. Sometimes that's just the way it is. That's what you chose, or however it worked out. It's just because you have to learn new lessons with other people, or whatever. So it's like, that's literally the twin flame journey, and so it's not that horrible, but at the same time, and we're human, and we get frustrated, so like, but I was very codependent and shit back then, so it's different. But what I'm saying is, like, now that I've learned my lessons, not all of them, obviously, we all still be learning lessons the whole time we're here, like, whatever. So, like, we never stop learning. I'm just saying that I really just have to get rid of the fear of of being truly unconditionally loved, and I really just have to, like, let go of. I have to live by myself. I have to get away from where I'm at right now. So that's scary. And I just have to let go of the fear and know that this will be different. It's not the same. It's not temporary. Not like the other ones that were lessons or whatever. So it's like, sure, I could try to choose a 5. Oh, it almost was 555. I thought it was gonna be 555. Just a second, by the time I'm done, it'll be there. Okay, anyways, like, I've been seeing that number a lot. So, like, I lost my train of thought because of that. But, yeah, so, and there it is. Okay, so, I still can't get my train of thought back. No, but basically, yeah, okay. I could be with a soulmate, or I could try, but it just isn't gonna work because it won't even come together. Like, the universe will literally just step in and be like, no, this ain't for you. Or, so, like, being single for a while, for, like, over a year, I'm able to tell, and celibate, I'm able to tell, what the heck was that? I'm able to tell, like, whose energy it is. Or, like, so I'll be like, I can tell when somebody directs their sexual energy at me, and I'm like, of course it comes over here, and if, like, in the past, I would think it was mine. Think that I was the one that wanted them. But it's like, so now I'm able to see clearly like that. And so it's like, wait a minute. How many people did I actually genuinely want in my past? So it's just crazy. I kind of went on a little rant thing. Yeah, so basically, there's one more person that I kind of have to, like, let go of. Because I brought my concerns to them last year, and they didn't care enough to really consider it that much. So, like, okay, that's cool. You do you, and that's fine. But it's not aligning with me, and I should have been gone last year, but there were things that I still needed to stay here and learn, I guess. But now the time is now. The time is now. And it's very hard because this person I genuinely loved too. Like, there's only 2 people in my life that I genuinely was in love with. My twin and this person, my roommate. So it's like, I have to let them go. Then my others that I thought I loved, they were lessons. So once you learn the karmic lesson or whatever, or once you're like you could still, like, you keep leveling up with the lesson, you lose, like, all the love you had for them. So that's, and if you genuinely did love them, I'm sorry, that's why it's hard to move on, you know, like, but for me, I was used to being able to move on and be like, okay, well, the love went away, so it wasn't true love, you know, it was trauma bond. But there's 2 people that I do truly love, and I have to leave one behind, and it really sucks. Because of the ex-friend thing. It just doesn't align with me. It's the same thing as you being friends with, like, an abuser of mine. And they're indirectly connected to somebody who did try to cause me harm, like, serious harm. And so, like, you know that, then you don't care, or if you don't care to try to understand how it's connected and how I feel, I know we're not together anymore, but it doesn't mean as a friend you can't still have respect or something, like, or have consideration for the other person's feelings. Like, if somebody told me about their ex abusing them or whatever, I would cut them off. It's just hard stuff. I don't know, I just kind of got off on a tangent.